Footage of IDF shooting of 12-year-old Palestinian casts doubt Israeli army's account.
This post received a score of 13,000, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Greater than the videos of the killing of Mohammed al-Alami were made public by the Israeli human rights group B'Tselem. 13 shots are heard on one of the videos, which were filmed near at a makeshift cemetery serving the Hebron area town of Beit Ammar. The footage shows that when the boy's father, who was driving the car, approached the soldiers, he then immediately backed up. 3 soldiers are seen running toward the car. Several shots are then heard. The video, NSF Wish.
Am I understanding the account correctly? The father was innocent but backed away when he came across the patrol because he didn't trust the Israelis to treat him fairly. Then the Israelis shot at the car because they thought he was guilty of something and was evading capture?
There is no checkpoint, those are soldiers patrolling.
Makes it even worse.
This is why it's a joke when people act like there are 2 states. Israel controls Palestine completely.
There are also 3 circumstances in which soldiers are permitted to fire at a vehicle's tires: when it has driven through a checkpoint, when there is a concrete warning related to it, or when someone suspected of a serious crime is spotted fleeing in the vehicle. Neither the Israeli army account of the incident nor the Palestinians' version include grounds that appear to justify opening fire on the vehicle in which Mohammed al-Alami was riding when he was fatally shot. Charge them with murder.
Well, from the pics of the car it's obvious they weren't shooting at the tires.
That was the worst video evidence of anything I've ever seen. How the fuck can you tell what's going on there?
The car is not the same as in the pics.
The Israeli bombing runs killed thousands in Sidon, vast majority of them civilians. They reported a couple hundred terrorists dead. They dropped cluster bombs and white phosphorus on West Beirut during the June to July 1982 siege. They denied it and censored NBC footage of the Barbier hospital where many who fell victim to the cluster bombs and white phosphorus were treated. They also bombed the top 2 floors of that hospital as well as the International Red Cross building.
The IDF knowingly stood by and watched as they let a fascist Lebanese Maronite paramilitary group massacre the population of a refugee camp in southern Lebanon during that war. As in, there were literally IDF soldiers standing around the Sabra and Shatila camps as it happened.
They didn't just stand by, they shot flares over the camp to illuminate it during the night while trucks of militiamen went through killing. Fun fact. The IDF called the Phalangists the Lebanese forces. A, because it sounded more formal and not just a far-right militia, and B, to cover up for the fact the founder was literally inspired by Hitler after going to the Munich Olympics.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.